Good morning, Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVSAUDIO in Roselle, New Jersey. Just wanted to give you guys a couple of quick tips when working on 14 and up Harley Davidsons that will save you some time, money, and headache, some stuff we've come up with over the years. So when removing the boom audio or doing general service work on the bike and working on the front fairing, there is a CANBUS jumper wire. The wire is here in the factory boom audio harness. If you remove the boom audio harness and don't put this jumper back, the bike will not start. Let me show you what it looks like. It's this little 4-pin jumper right here. So in the boom audio harness, this is how the amplifier gets CAN bus communication and adds itself to the bus of the bike. Once you remove the boom audio harness, you're unplugging from there. You have to remove this plug that's in the boom audio harness and plug it back in here. You have to be careful because this plug is identical to this one right here, and it's identical to this one on this side. These plugs are labeled with yellow tape so you don't get them confused. If you plug that into here, you will blow the fuse for the ignition. The bike will not start. So make sure, if you have a no start issue after removing your boom audio harness, make sure the CANBUS jumper is installed. Make sure these are oriented and plugged in correctly. It comes with factory yellow tape on both sides, so you'll know that these belong here. This is what's keeping the bike from starting, so make sure that your CAN jumper is connected. You'll know if it's not connected because the ignition will come on. You'll hit the ignition switch and the start button and nothing will happen. The bike will not crank. So hope that saves somebody some time. This is what the boom audio harness looks like once you've taken it out. There's your battery connections. There's your speaker input and output harnesses on both sides. Here's the CAN jumper connection. This is where you get yourself in trouble. So from factory, this is plugged in here. So that's the way it looks from factory. So when you remove it, you unplug it from here, and that leaves your CAN bus. Data broken, so you'd have to remove the jumper from here and reinstall it on the bike. So just pull that loop off and just plug it right back in there. So now the boom is completely removed, and this gets your CAN lines reconnected and everything works back again on the bike. Second tip, when removing the battery or servicing under here and running all your wires, a lot of people tend to disconnect this. One of my techs did it last week. This is the sensor for the proximity key. Without this, your bike will not start. It will not see the key fob. It will ask for a pin code. The bike will not crank. This is what detects the factory Harley key fob. So this is mounted here to the battery cover. So a lot of people disconnect it, remove the battery cover, then when they put it back in, they forget to plug it in. Will not detect the key, the bike will not start. So those are two things that will give you a no start condition when doing audio on your Harley Davidson, Street Glide and Road Glide, 2014 and up. Thank you, I hope this helps someone.